안녕, 에미년. 안녕, 안녕. 안녕. 안녕, friends. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Huddle, huddle. I will change my scene in a moment. Hello, Leonie. Leonoi, Boo, Azun, Yohannes, Freddy, Risen, Dash, Deez, Nuts. Hello, Azu, Siano. Anyo, welcome in, welcome in. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Anyo. Oh. Camera, please. Camera, please. Tracking. My god. Oh my god. Why tracking? Hello, Darius. Oh. Ada. Okay, now we can change scenes. No, that's the wrong scene. That's the wrong scene. There we go. Oh. Ada. Oh. Ada, everyone. Ah. Ah. Ada. I didn't start the timer. Ah. Hello, friends. Hi, Darius. Yes, Nunilus, I'm here. I am here. Thank you, Freddy. Thank you, Freddy. Hello, friends. Hello. Ah, thank you, Deans. That means a lot. I need to adjust my my thingy a little bit. There we go. And adjust my cam a little bit. I still can't figure out this camera angle. It's not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. What? Right, let's put the music off. Ah, hello. Say you love these nuts back. Man, no. Stop it. Behave yourselves. Behave yourselves, chat. I was a little late because I just went to get me a snacky. I had to restart so many things. Don't worry, these nuts. We love you too. We love you too. We don't know what your voice is like, but we love you too. I assure you. Yeah. Thank you for the head tats. Reason, thank you for the 3-month resubby. Thank you. Much love, much appreciation. Thank you. So we don't have a lot of time today. I'm already late. I already used up 20 minutes of our time. We have like an hour and 20 minutes to play before my set. We need to get some MSQ done. I wanted to stream earlier, but I was tired. I was tired. I'm having lady problems, so I was snugged up in bed for a bit. That's why we're late. I see fussy. I a little drugged up today, so yeah. We're having a short stream. We have about an hour and 30 minutes, and then we have a DJ set, and then that's all for today. It's just a small stream, but tomorrow we'll be back with a longer stream. Hopefully I'll be feeling a lot better. Oh, Frosty, I can't see what you're saying. Hello. So far behind? Me too, man, me too. Oh, there's Dash Dash too. All the friends. Hi, Harrison, welcome in. I am doing okay. A little bit drugged up. A little tummy pains. A little head spinning, but we'll be fine. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll survive, surely. I believe, chat. I believe. No, Dash, get out of my DMs. So yeah, hello chat. How are you guys doing today? I am gonna jump right into the MSQ, but I am still here to chat with you guys. Do not fret. I don't know how much of MSQ there is to do still. I'm assuming quite a lot. But I want to try and finish it by Saturday. I wanted to try finish it by tomorrow, but with cutting today's stream's time, I don't think we'll get to, because I thought if I finish it on stream tomorrow, I can do post MSQ after stream, like off stream. So it would be a little easier, but yeah. Clouds bite based, huh? Ah, my first sip of cola for the day. Oh, excuse me. Chat, what do you guys think about burping on stream? Do we approve burping on stream? I don't burp a lot, actually. I usually don't. I have like very little burps. Usually inaudible, to be honest. Usually really little burps. But I'm usually very embarrassed about them. Hello, Irael. Welcome in, welcome in. One more day until the weekend. Let's go. Hi. More filler than bleach. Oh no. Oh no, there isn't any post-MSQ stuff yet, but only unlocking the raids and extremes at that point. Okay, okay, not bad. Hopefully not more filler than Naruto. Oh boy. Don't mind it, I approve of bubbling. You burp all the time in voice though? That's not true. Don't lie. I've never burped in voice. I think I burped once or twice in voice with Freddy, and in voice with Freddy, and I felt so embarrassed. Cola does produce burp, but I don't burp that much. It doesn't really make me gassy, actually, at all. Very, very little. Compared to Pepsi, if I drink Pepsi, holy, I get so gassy. I burp for days. Alright, if we're still okay, if we're okay with little boobies, then that's okay. Yay. Little ones. That was my first sip of cola of the day, and my mom made some fries while I was filling my water, so I grabbed some fries from her. Mm. Get out of here, Dash. Don't lie. Stop it. I did not. That did not happen. No. Turning soda? Oh my god, I would die without soda. I'd also be skinny. If I didn't drink soda, I'd probably be skinny. I'm a sugar addict. Damn, that's a lot of things you can't have. Here, one more sip of cola. One more sip of cola. Oh, oh my god. It's almost finished. Excuse me. That's about the biggest burp you'll get from me. My burpee is very slow. But my cola is almost finished. I just poured a whole glass. I finished it in 2 sips. No. She was thirsty. She was thirsty. Unhinged for a few seconds on long burps. Oh, I've seen some as well. That's why I thought I'd ask. Didn't know you were a 6'7" Dutchman. I had it very well, Dash. I wish I could too. It's America. I still have my teeth. My teeth were really bad like a year ago because of sugar. But I've been taking much better care of them. Basically I would snack a lot at night. I would have a lot of sweet things and cola and sweets and chocolates right before bed. And then I would forget to brush my teeth very often before bed. And they just got really bad off of that. So I had to go to the dentist and get them all fixed up. Some parts are still a little bad because I need to still get them fixed. But most of it has been fixed up. And I've been taking a lot better care of them now. So they haven't gotten more damage. There's maybe like one tooth I think I still need to get fixed up a bit. And I haven't got any cavities. I have one tooth that broke some time ago. I do need to go get that one fixed. But outside of that, I just have one tooth from the like kind of damaged ones that still needs a little bit of repairing. It's because like the top of them have these like little brown marks all over. So they count them as fillings, and my dentist plan, with my medical, I only get like 4 fillings a year, and those count as fillings. So outside of that 4, if I want any extras done, I need to pay like myself, and it's kind of expensive. It's like, I think for a filling, it's about 50-ish, 40 or $50 a filling. It depends, I think. It might be a bit different. Always reminded to wash teeth often, so my asthma medicine is corrosive and it will make teeth worse unless washed. I understand, yeah. Yeah, I'm in a good habit of it right now, yeah. I think it's one of those things that's like kind of habit, like you have to have that habit to remember to or that routine to brush your teeth before you sleep and so on. And for a while last year, the start of last year and the year before, when I was in like, I was going through a mood and a phase and stuff, and I was not doing so great mentally. So like in that time, my teeth and a lot of other things kind of suffered. I picked up a lot of weight, my teeth got really bad, my hair got bad, everything got bad. But we're slowly recovering. We've been losing some weight, we've been eating healthier, we've been brushing our teeth. Like everything the past year has been a lot better. The weight thing is still something I need to work on. Like people say, no, you're not fat, you're not chubby, you're fine, you're just thick. But from a personal note, I feel I want to lose more weight, I guess. Because I know I picked up a lot of weight. I picked up a lot of weight a few times. I picked up some weight. I didn't pick up a lot, but I picked up a little bit of weight when COVID hit. And yeah, after that, I had some IRL issues with loss in the family. And that's when like the mental thing took over, and that's when I picked up a lot of weight. That's when because I just became a total shut-in after that. So that's when I picked up like a really lot of weight. And I know I picked up that way. Like you can see it on the scale, you can see it in my clothes, you can see, you can like, it's visible. And to me, like if I can go back to just before Corona, I'd be very happy. I think that version of me was fine. It's just to get to that point. And your exercise weight doesn't matter because muscle weighs more than fat. Yeah, yeah, but I don't really want to build muscle. I want to, yeah, I just want to lose the fat. I don't want to be muscular and muscly. I've seen Cola dissolve teeth. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, we're slowly getting towards a better place, I think. Baby steps, baby steps. Okay, on to the MSQ. Well, having established that we should be wary, we could use more information. So let's head to this place, the outskirts, and see what we can learn. Perhaps about Sphene as well. Oh. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you, boo. Yeah, we're gonna kind of try and zoom. We had enough blabbering for the day. We're gonna try and zoom through MSQ. Those hounds are really cool. I like them. Ooh, plants. I trust you have familiar farming facilities in Tural. They're completely different from ours. I've got no idea what all those machines do. We settled on this approach after some trial and error. The Turali have their own methods of farming, which they wanted to continue employing. But the environment makes it challenging. There's too much rain and not enough light. Thankfully, we use electrope has Thankfully, the use of electrope has allowed us to fortify the buildings here, as well as provide what nature cannot. Electro what? Electrope. It's a material we use for myriad devices and applications. A topic for another time, perhaps. If you would follow me, we're nearly to the outskirts. It's weird how they all just disappear. Interesting indeed. Bam, bam. But this neon-y techie stuff is really cool. It does kind of remind me a little bit. I'm gonna just get the crystal first. It does remind me of the elegant stuff, like all the elegant things, like Omega and stuff, but it is also different. It's like similar but different. Exercise can be cardio, which doesn't pump you up, just makes you lean. But you know your body best. I don't know my body. I need a fitness trainer. I need a fitness trainer and a dietitian and everything. I don't know fuck all about my body. Not gonna lie. It's probably why I generally struggle to lose weight when I try.
Here we are.
Ooh.
Though you'll doubtless find much of what you see in Alexandria strange, the traditional agriculture practiced in this village at least should be familiar.
Queen's Fiend? What business brings her here, I wonder?
The Queen has come!
Wow. Oh, she's so pretty.
You look well, Paquine. And Catogne, I see you've already taken to your new position.
Aww.
When she introduced herself as Queen, I was expecting someone colder. Honestly, she reminds me of you, Lamachi.
Aww. She does. I think she does too.
It's natural for a ruler to love her people. And I should like to know them as best I can, even the most trifling details.
The more you come to know them, the more you grow to love them. Who they are and what they've built.
Hmm.
That's it. Beautifully put.
And it would appear that she is well loved in turn.
Oh, it's not meant to be that low. Sorry. If you have spoilers, then you should probably look or put the stream off. Sorry. Because we are playing through MSQ. You should mute and close or alt-tab.
Your Majesty, you honor us with your presence.
Don't spoil yourself.
And who are these fine people?
He says that, but he
Tuliola's
says it
vow of
weird.
resolve wych-Lamart and her companions. They come from beyond the barrier, but you needn't worry. They are good people and are to be treated as my honored guests.
The rumors of a link to the outside are true, then. wych-Lamart is still so young.
Still so young.
Oh, where are my manners? I am Papone. A
Papone.
leader of sorts of the people living out here.
Papone.
Papone? That is a Tonawautan ring to it.
Right you are. I take it you hail from this region as well? Teshpiani, perhaps?
Yes, I do. I don't suppose you know a woman by the name of Kafkiwa.
Kafkiwa?
Oh, hold on. The cat wants to come into. There. Yes.
I'm afraid I'm not sure if I've ever met someone with that name.
Mother isn't here. But it's a relief to know at least some of the people of Yasolani are alive and well.
Aww.
Your mother, you say? Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance.
She knows her.
You know my mother?
I do. Yes.
Then tell me, please, where is she?
I cannot say. Not here, but I promise I will in due time.
Hmm?
I have a question, Pepone. Do you recall what happened the day the dome first appeared?
The barrier? Well, I remember fixing a shelf that had collapsed after a terrible earthquake. Then the ground began to tremble. There was a brilliant flash of light, and then... Forgive me, my recollection of it all is rather poor.
You needn't push yourself, Pepone. After 30 years, no one could blame you for not remembering.
30 years? As in 30 years in the past?
Absurd though it may sound, there is no doubt in my mind the events that led to the joining of our lands occurred 30 years ago. Which is not to say I understand why our perceptions of the intervening time are so radically different. We only just became aware of the discrepancy when Zoralja's military base was completed, and we were at last able to venture beyond the barrier.
Hmm.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
"30 years. Little wonder Zoralja assumed our father had already passed away.
It's not unlike how time passes differently in the First and the Source. The fluctuating space of the rift between them disrupting temporal equivalence. Perhaps the same holds true here, and time flowed faster within the dome.
Meaning this is piece of another reflection?
I cannot say for certain, but I strongly suspect that to be the case.
Your cat boyfriend, husband, wife is very smart. Yeah, he is.
And based on the Queen's account, this encampment may have come to serve as a physical bridge between the two planes, after which the dome was forced into the Source's temporal flow.
I really want more cola, but I don't want to go get more.
If we're to be certain of anything, we need more information. Sveen, would it be alright
Guys,
if
with
we had a
them-
look around and spoke with the townspeople?
No, this is getting annoying now. Every place we go to, let's speak to the townspeople. Let's get the information from the townspeople. We should speak to the townspeople. Bro.
Time to see what we can see of Alexandria, then.
It's annoying, Yazoo. They're wasting my time.
And its people. I may yet find familiar faces among the survivors from Yasolani.
That's one of the things DawnTrail has gotten a lot of cousins for. Because it's the same
Even if
thing.
I don't understand the half of it, I would learn more of this place before we confront Zoralja.
It's the same thing everywhere we go. From the first zone we went into, it's the same thing over and over again. Like, if they had it in maybe 2 or 3 places, I'd understand. Like here, I'd kind of understand. And maybe in Mamulja, I would kind of understand. But every other place, it's like, bro, the bird people, the people where we had to do the cooking for, the mamulja, the what's the other places we went to? The cats, the bunnies, literally even the cow, the Texas place, even into Leola itself. Everywhere we go, we do the same fucking thing.
Perhaps you'd care to see how we make our living. Though we have always prided ourselves on the use of traditional tonawatan farming methods, the use of electro-fueled technologies has led to countless agricultural innovations.
I would join you as well.
Ma'am, please, you needn't trouble yourself.
Ma'am.
It's no trouble at all. And I promise not to cause any manner of
Oops. Man of distraction. I kind of get it because it is a bit more about getting to know the people.
Reassuring words, or they would be had I not heard them countless times before. Very well, but do be careful.
When you have to play it in your quest every time, like separate 2-3 quests or 1 or 2 quests dedicated to it, it's
I shall
a bit
proceed
annoying.
with the utmost care.
Like they could have had like a shortened TLDR version
Now
of
then,
it.
if you two would follow me, we can begin the tour.
I
Hello,
can't say that I
Zayla.
trust her yet, but I trust that her affection for these people is genuine, and that's enough for me.
Hello, Zayla. How you doing today, lovely? Hello. We're gonna talk to 50 billion people. Electrop has done much to improve the efficiency of their farming, but hasn't replaced everything. The people wanted to preserve their old way of life, and we did not want to force ours upon them. We went to such lengths so that our cultures could coexist, even going so far as to learn our tongue. I'm sure everyone appreciated that. Communication was thankfully not an issue, but the Turali tongue is surprisingly similar to Alexandrian. Of course, there are words and phrases for which there is no equivalent, but those can be taught with minimal effort. Through mutual respect, understanding, and patience, we Alexandrians and Turali have learned a great deal from one another, and I'm sure there is much you wish to learn as well. So please, if you have questions, do not hesitate to ask. Oh. Melting like ice cream in the sun, but you're okay. I'm doing pretty good. I'm okay. I'm okay too. Got some yes. Today's supposed to be a bid day for sure. Tourist mode activated. Yeah, yippee! Rather than bore you with lengthy explanations, let us head back to the farm we passed earlier. wijoωome's Halo, it is called. We can speak with one of the farmers when we arrive. We're zooming through MSQ. I guess we're off to wijoωome's Halo. Are we trying to zoom? I think most people are busy raiding or watching raids and stuff. So we're kind of vibing it out. We're trying to zoom, okay? Zoom, 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 zoom. Whee! Hi, Baya. Welcome in. Oh, they have Ronix here. Wait, can we just jump over? Can you even headband? Yeah. Yeah. Allow me to introduce you to Mahusa, one of the most experienced farmhands in all of Alexandria. She's well versed in myriad farming techniques. Indeed, the wealth of knowledge she has shared with the other farmers is what has allowed this place to flourish. Can't English today. Queen Sphene, to what do I owe this sudden shower of praise? My apologies for interruption. I am come with guests from beyond the barrier. What? English, Sphene, English. They wish to learn more of Alexandria, and so I invited them to see how our crops are grown. I do hope that's alright. Why do we need to learn how their crops are grown? Isn't there more serious matters at hand? So the rumors of visitors from the outside were true. What manner of host would we be to deny them a look around? And I gather your majesty also intended to check on things here. I am... You know me too well, Mahusa. I thought to seize this opportunity to see how the farmers fare, and perhaps pepper them with a few questions. Though I do so enjoy observing and taking part in the work too. To it appear we have her permission, so please walk around the grounds to your heart's content. You go on ahead. I'll keep Sphene company. Why do we need to walk around? I'm so confused. Don't misunderstand, I'm not the suspicious type, but given our positions, it would make sense for us to go around together, wouldn't you say? Fair point, but be sure not to let me out of your sight. I shall remain under Welclamat's watchful eye. Pray, come find us after you've seen your full and spoken with the other farmlands. Farmhands. I guess, but there's better ways to do that? I don't know. It feels like... there's better things you could be doing. Your alerts are muted. Oh, I'm sorry. Smith, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm gonna keep them muted because, I have my set later. So they're gonna stay muted for now. Because if I change them now, then in an hour I have to change them again. Dodos! Hi Smith, welcome in. Hello. They're saying that you and yours are visitors from beyond the barrier. That true? I guess so. So it is, which means we're connected to the outside world again. Not that I have desire to leave, mind you. I am quite content with life here in Alexandria. But, setting that aside, you're here to observe our work, right? As you can see, I'm in charge of livestock. Here at Hupe's Halo, we produce not only fruits and vegetables, but also meat, poultry, and eggs. Tending the animals is an absolute joy, but I have to be careful not to grow attached. It's always a little sad when they're shipped off, but a job is a job. Well, I need to get back to it, but it was nice talking to you. Please give my regards to the Queen. Okay. Not sure how that lets us get to know the Queen better, but okay. Ooh, potatoes! 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 Oh, an unfamiliar face. I gather this is your first time on site then. Well, this here's the storehouse, or rather the entrance. The real storehouse is underground, much more spacious and equipped with temperature regulation system to keep the harvest from spoiling. Since the entrance is so small, it's much easier to prevent wild beasts from wandering inside, which also makes it a viable facility for breeding and raising livestock. You've even got a few beds down there for emergencies. My parents often complain about how Alexandrian technology and Electro complicate our lives, but it's just a matter of learning how things work. Take my job for instance. I'm presently overseeing the storage of harvested crop. They'll be taken up to the tower for processing, and from there find their way to every dining table in Alexandria. The work is hard, I'll not deny, but I take great satisfaction in what I do. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of cool. Like, these things provide water and light, whatever the crops need. Valuable information required, guys. We're gonna save the world. We're gonna save the world. Oh my god. Light levels appear to be fine. As for the power source, you wish to know about my job? I tend to the fields, mostly watering the crops, keeping the soil fertile, and so on. I admittedly took some time until I fully understood how best to carry out my duties. I also manage the lamps we use in the fields. We do our best to keep everything up to code, but should they ever start to malfunction, it's up to me to fix them. The land and sky being what they are, ensuring a rich harvest makes for constant work, but honestly, I enjoy how involved the process is. Both my parents being Alexandrian, I didn't grow up knowing much about anything about farming. Every day is an opportunity to learn and grow. Yeah. Valuable information acquired. Ads incoming, 5 minutes. I see. Don't be too hard on yourself. Anyone would have been hard-pressed to deal with such a thing. Oh, welcome back. My apologies for failing to notice your return. I gather you had your fill of speaking with the farmers. Then let us return to Mahusa. Mahusa. Also, guys, I gave Aquarium our emote to make, the XD one and the Catgirl one. So I don't know when she's going to start working on them exactly, but I know maybe in the next few weeks. And then next month or the month after, she will do our Pop Cat and a few others that I have given her to do. What are your impressions of the farm? Everything was surprisingly normal. Everyone loves their work. Everyone loves their work. A curious observation. Do you not love your own work? I mean, yeah. Oh, but I jest. It's true that people of the outskirts seem the most fulfilled. Always they take their duties with good cheer. And what do you think of our little tour, Lamachi? What did you call me? Was that inappropriate? My apologies. Ali, I heard the others call you by that name, and I thought... No, it's fine. As you said before, I have no need for titles and formalities. She keeps doing that pose! As for my thoughts, I was very impressed. That machines could be used to overcome so harsh an environment is amazing. I've never seen anything like it. The feeling is understandable indeed. Many still find the machinery behind me baffling. It is a system that controls the distribution of water for the fields and livestock. It's been acting up lately, though. Acting up, you say? You needn't worry, my queen. It happens fairly often. Put simply, it's taken in water that had a strong lightning charge. We think some creatures have become charged up with energy and they're releasing it into the river we use as a source. The system would return to normal if the creatures were dealt with, but I'm reluctant to beg it of the army. Hi Kiki, welcome in. Meow. We could take care of it if you'd like. Oh. Yes, let us murder some animals for you because you're so busy. You're so occupied. That is most gracious of you to offer, but it's much too dangerous. You literally came into our land and killed our people and our king, and you're telling me that dealing with a few animals is too dangerous. Oh, it's no trouble for the vile resolve of Tuliolo. I can't. Regardless of how the relationship between our nations may develop, if there are people in need, I want to help. Simple as that. And Snowy is even stronger than I am. It shouldn't take us long at all. Bow meow, bow meow, bow meow. Then very well, I gratefully accept, but please take all care. Yeah. This ought to go even faster if you and I search for lightning charged fiends on our own. Good hunting. I need to see who was playing before me. I think it was Kung. Yeah, it is Kung. Hey. Oh, nope, not that way. Whee! Oh. Ooh! I will admit, I am not enjoying this part of the MSQ. Like, the zone is cool, the place looks pretty awesome, but the story of this part is like, I don't know. I'm not vibing with it because before it was like, oh my god, we need to save the world. Oh my god, we need to go in there and figure out what's going on and blah 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 blah. And now it's like, oh, we're walking and getting to know the farmers. Like if you take the quest before when we were on the train. And now what we're doing, it's like, huh? Vroom, vroom, vroom. There's over 50 citizens were killed in assault and now you're touring the countryside in the enemy base. Exactly, Azu! We're helping them kill animals for their farms. Like, huh? Like, it's just a little what the heck to me. Like, I know we came in here to kind of learn about the enemy, but also to kind of deal with the threat. And I know we tried to learn more about the queen, but surely there's a better way to do that than this. Feel right, thank goodness. We really didn't have worried so much. We barely broke a sweat dealing with the fiends. They're all gone now. Of course I was worried. You're my dear guests. But thank you, we truly appreciate this. Indeed, with this we won't have to ask Zoralja's machines for help. He's been making a concerted effort to bolster his forces, sparing but a fraction of the people's protection. He thinks nothing of our safety, unlike Queen Sveen. That's enough, Mosa. If you have grievances, I will hear them later. But to speak of the king now. Welcome back from ads, chat. No, she's right. He's never been one to look after his people. Anyway, thanks for letting us tour the farm. The folk of here have been delightful, and it's always a pleasure to meet them. You couldn't have favored us with more uplifting words. My people are my pride and joy. You never fail to let us know how much you care. Of course, you're my precious family, all of you. Like, I guess you can see from her that she's very much like liwooωomě, I guess. You see, I'm a good swordsfiend, that I'll admit, but you'll forgive me if I'm not ready to lower my guard for the enemy queen just yet. Ahahaha! For you to be called that, I dread to imagine what villainy your majesty has committed. Come now, this is no laughing matter. A ruler is responsible for the welfare of the countless lives, and one wrong decision can lead to untold sufferings. Failure is unconscionable. Yes. Now, I believe we are done with the farm. Let's move on, shall we? Yeah! What's next? Huddle. We have about 40-ish minutes. I just need to keeping track of the time. Perhaps we should head back to the outskirts. I dare say your friends will also have returned by now. Mike, thanks again for dealing with the fiends. Come and visit us anytime. Hey! Did you hear that? Huh? Hear what?
What's happening over there?
It's nearly time.
Time for what?
I'm glad you could make it.
Are you with us?
Queen Sphene has come to see you.
It's
Here,
Namika.
Everything is going to be all right.
It's Namika. I said, I know. Bleh.
What's the matter, dear?
It can't be.
It's her.
That's the bangle I gave to Namika.
You know her?
Of course I know her. She was like a mother to me.
I see. She was always willing to lend a kindly ear to others, but rarely did she ever speak of herself.
Is it really you?
She must have arrived shortly before the barrier manifested. For us, it was perhaps days, but for her...
Namika, it's me! וו'oωoωե!
I'm afraid her time with us is nearly at an end.
Has she no more soul cells?
She always used hers sparingly, but at her age, it wouldn't make a difference.
Ma'am, the ushers have arrived.
Thank you, Namika, for your many years of friendship. Take comfort in the knowledge that this is not the end. Be not afraid. Your memory will live on, in us.
living on in memory. The giants share a similar belief.
Wait, where are you taking her?
Worry not. She is being escorted to a medical facility in the tower. There we will ease her burden. I had hoped to make arrangements for her sooner, but she wished to remain here for as long as possible. I could not bring myself to refuse her.
Is there any way I might stay with her for a little while longer? We may not share the same blood, but she was my mother. Please.
Let us give them some time alone.
Okay, this quest, this part makes sense. This is literally what we came here for.
She didn't speak, but I'm grateful that I could be with her at the end. Thank you.
It's not the end.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that we have much to discuss. Where shall we begin?
with what we can be reasonably certain of, perhaps. Between what we have witnessed and the testimony of Alexandria's inhabitants, it's safe to say that two distinct lands have indeed become one. What's more, having met Namika, there is no denying the divergence in the passage of time. Taken together, these phenomena strongly suggest that some manner of cross-rift displacement has occurred. Specifically, the displacement of Alexandria from another reflection to the source.
It does seem the most likely explanation.
What perplexes me, however, is the scale of said displacement. It far exceeds what could conceivably be achieved with a void gate, or even with the Crystal Tower. In essence, we are dealing with a localized instance of dimensional compression. The Ascians would no doubt liken it to a rejoining. Which invites the question, how was such a feat accomplished?
I wish that I had an answer for you, but this talk of reflections and dimensions is well beyond my understanding. I can only tell you that we lived peacefully under the barrier's protection for many, many years, until the day that peace was suddenly broken.
If I may clarify, the barrier predates Alexandria's displacement.
By several hundred years, yes. To when the continent we call home was ravaged by a devastating cataclysm. The barrier was erected to isolate us from the surrounding land's innocuous influence.
I see. And it was only later that it was whisked away, along with its contents, by means unknown.
In other words, Sphene's as lost as the rest of us, right? The Alexandrians didn't mean to end up in Tural.
But of course, our next stop ought to be ENVTUBER. That tower over yonder. Once you have been registered as my guests, you will have access to Solution 9 and its residential district, where you will doubtless gain invaluable insight into Alexandria's state of affairs. Unfortunately, I cannot take you directly to where Zoralja resides.
That you'd let us in it all goes a long way toward proving you're not content to let Zoralja do as he pleases. But we're not talking about a simple difference of opinion here. I've come to avenge my father. And to do so, I intend to take Zoralja's life. Are you willing to stand by and allow Alexandria's king to be slain?
A fair question. Permit me to answer it thus. My people come first. Their welfare is paramount. I will do everything in my power to keep them from harm. It is a ruler's duty. Now, I am off to register you at ENVTUBER. It may take some time, but you shall find the entrance open to you in due course. Oh, and ere I forget, your mother, Kafkiwa? You might try the Thunder Yards to the east.
The Thunder Yards? Is that where she is?
I am afraid I can say no more than that. Make for the Thunder Yards, and all will be made clear.
She confuses me. I have very mixed feelings about her.
It's not as if we have other pressing business. Not until we can get into this Everkeep, anyway.
I'll explain in a bit, Azu.
Thank you for earlier. And for being a friend to Namika these past 30 years. It means a lot to me.
Namika? I'm sorry, but I don't know who you mean.
Huh.
What? We were just with her. If this is some sort of a joke, it isn't funny.
I don't mean to give offense, but I honestly have no idea who you are talking about. I'm sorry.
How can you not know who she is? You're in charge here. She was under your care.
Then in all likelihood, my memories of her have been stored in the cloud.
What the fuck?
Any person seemingly forgotten without reason is probably there, in the cloud. Oh, I really must be getting back to work.
They
If you'll excuse me.
uploaded her to the cloud? Hi Zeke, welcome in. Hello. Hello Cecile, welcome in, welcome in. Hi, hi. Rawr. Hi Nayori, welcome in. Hello cutie. Oh, excuse me. She's officially part of the metaverse. Yeah. Ah, Nayori, thank you for the reset for 13 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love, much appreciation. I'm doing pretty alright. It's kind of a comfy day for me. I can't wait to go back to bed. How about you? How are you? I want to buy one of one Minted Namika NFT. Thank you so much for all the love and the support, Nayori. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well. You, Cecile, and Zeke, welcome in. What's going on? How could Papone suddenly forget about Namika? As if he never knew her. Could the same thing have happened to others as well? I wonder. There's only one way to find out. Let's make inquiries, oh my god, about Namika in the area. We can reconvene afterwards at the Aetheryte. Again! We're doing it again, guys. We're talking to people in the area again. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my fucking balls, bro. Oh, Azu, she is not Zoralja's wife, but she rules alongside Zoralja, like how Kona rules alongside Waklamant. Basically, she was the queen and he kind of forced himself into the position. It's like, make me king, make me the ruler of your land, or else. Not like in a married way, but in a way where they rule together. It's like, it's basically put this title on me so I can do whatever I want, or else. It's not like it's literally just a title so that he can command the forces and do whatever the fuck he wants without like being arrested or law or whatever else. Small PP energy, exactly. It's literally that. That's basically what happened. An old woman named Namika? I'm afraid I don't know that person. I'm sorry I couldn't be of help. Nope, no one's gonna remember, huh? Oh my god. This way? Oh. What's that? Do I know a Namika? Never met anyone by that name, and I've worked at the outskirts for a good while now. If she'd spent time here, I would remember. Some wonky ass shit going on here, bro. They literally uploaded her to the cloud or some shit. I do recall caring for someone until recently, and you say it was a woman named Namika? While I can't say for certain if it was her, I wouldn't worry. I'm sure she's just been taken up to the cloud. They legit upload people to the cloud, bro? What the fuck? That's kind of fucked up. They just uploaded someone to the cloud. Hi, Wakey! Hello. Hi. Hello. How you doing today? I swear, you and Drowsy just make me want to get more emotes. I swear to God. No one remembers her. They say she's been uploaded to the cloud. So it's the same for everyone. Not a single person remembers Namika. It's as if the memory of her has been purged from their heads. While such a thing might be done with magic, to alter the memories of so many at once would be a tremendous undertaking. We would have felt a surge of ether corresponding to the act, too, and I sense none in that moment. Dia, Anya, lovely. Welcome in. Anya. Thank you for the tier 1 for 8 months. Holy shit. Thank you so much for all the love and the support. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you, Dia. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Neither did I, but I did notice something else. Right before Peponia seemingly forgot, a light in the device on his head began to blink. Could there be a connection? Someone also said something about soul cells. And the cloud. But who might we ask about this? If we continued making such inquiries, I expect we would only cause confusion. Indeed, if we can't readily solve the mystery about Namika, perhaps we could search for I can't remember how to say her name. Kaukia instead. Svian said to try the Thunder Yards. It should be in this direction. Yeah. I had month-end closing. It went okay, though in the end, kick W. I hope it wasn't too bad. Kaukiwa. With the F or a W? I feel like it's supposed to be a W. Or is a month-end closing how? What did you have to do, dear? Was it like a really busy day or accounts payable? I see. Another kind of mechanical soldier? It looks dangerous. We'd better destroy it. It looks so cute. What do you mean? What? It looks so cute. I want one. This is like the yaois all over again. Should we give chase? I think it understood our words. It might be worth asking it some questions. I want one. Anvil, are you alright? You look like you've seen a ghost. It's nothing. I'm fine. It went off in the direction we headed anyway, so let's try to track it down. Like the EHAs, I can't remember what the fuck they're called. The little blob ghost thingies in Endwalker. No, not the yaoi. What the fuck, Dash? Did you get any glam in the dungeon? No, not a single Dark Knight or tank thing dropped for me. Hi Ice, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. What is it called? This thing. A we are. It's like this thing. I want one. More like a F. Kefkiwa. Are you sure? I thought they say Kaukiwa. Accounts payable. Must be a lot of accounts to pay. And the end of the month, like closing statements kind of thing. Man, I remember balancing sheets and stuff in school for accounting. It was my worst nightmare. And now I lied. It wasn't my worst nightmare. Coding is my worst nightmare. But it took me so long to get the hang of it. Holy shit. Yeah, that one. That's literally what I said. That's literally what it's called, a Ouija. Same thing. Same, but different. I'm just driving over these people's potatoes. Clipped it. No! No. Don't clip it. Alright, we have 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes. No, you said yaoi. Yeah, because that's what Dash said. I said... Never mind. I'm done here. I don't want to be part of this conversation anymore. I am done. No. I want one of those things. Look at it. It's so cute. Please tell me you can get it as a minion. Please. You found it. No, Stupendous. No. Sad. To the northeast, then it must be bound for the mines. Come on then. It could be a trap, so let's not rush it too quickly. That's not what I said, guys. No. Hi, Spencer's. Welcome in. Hi. Where are the thunder guys? Oh, there's a thunder spirit. I guess these are the thunder gods then. You guys clipped me out of context. Get out. As it starts already. No. Behave yourself. Absolutely understand, but that doesn't even make sense. I'm a female bunny. Behave yourselves, chat. I heard faint voices coming from inside, so it's not alone, and we're still going on. Going in, of course. This may be a trap. Be ready for a fight, everyone. You guys misunderstood me. No. Behave yourselves. Ah, and ate the current grace. Why did it... All bunnies are twigs? What? Honey. Minty air. Delicious. I can hear them. Several people are up ahead. I can't make out their conversation with the echoing. Let's keep going. Stay on your guard. Dash, stop telling people this. They're going to believe you at some point. Oh, cutscene. Ah, it looks so cute, man. The eyebrows.
What is this?
It looks like a bear or a cat. All the gun breakers. I'm not Dutch. I'm not Dutch. You do speak gibberish. Oh my god, the face!
It really is you! Huh?
Huh?
Who?
I just had to get a look at you in the light, and I can still hardly believe my eyes. But it is you, my darling Elizabeth!
Huh?
My darling, what now?
Huh? Is that Catgirl? She's so cute though.
Oh, it's so good to see you, my fussy little bun bun. But what are you doing here? What brings you all this way?
Fussy little bun bun? My favorite.
Why the long face? Aren't you happy to see me after all this time?
Excuse me? You wanna be what?
I'd know that laugh anywhere. Mother?
Wait. Since when was your mother a weird floating thing?
And what have we here? Say, aren't you Galoo Jaja's kitten? I knew I recognized that adorable fuzzy face. Ellen was always so excited whenever you invited him over to play. You remember me, I hope?
I can't say that I do, but you know my father?
He's so done. He's like, ugh.
Appearances notwithstanding, it would seem this is my mother, Kafkiwa.
Kafkiwa. Okay.
I'm sorry?
Oh, this won't do. Come in! Friends of my LNSP are always welcome.
All I ask is a little forewarning, but no.
What the fuck?
Just when I thought I was starting to get a handle on this place, how are things still getting stranger?
As far as I can tell, this is indeed my mother. I can think of a few people in the world quite so spirited, but as is to what's happened, we'll need to ask her. I don't know if we can do a full new quest. We have about 10 minutes and then I have to move over to my gig. Let's see how far we can go. Let's hear what she has to say. Okay. It's so wonderful to meet you all. And the students of Baldassian, it's been a while since I heard that name. Dare I ask the reason for your appearance? Oh, this? It's just a body that I can control remotely. I use this for our operations. We are members of the resistance organization Oblivion. We call ourselves, and our goal is to thwart Zoraldra's ambitions for conquest. As the leader, it's prudent that I remain where I can't be easily found. I see. Whimsical appearances notwithstanding, yours is a serious cause. Right you are. Though truth be told, Oblivion was founded for an altogether different purpose. And that is... As I expected, you've already noticed everything you see within this dome, the buildings, the people, and the very earth beneath our feet is a fusion of two worlds. Stopping such a fusion was Oblivion's original mission. Then, does this mean you know who or what is responsible for it? I'm afraid not. This was a long time ago, and our mission statement has become more of a legend that's passed down to members by the time we joined. Our sole objection was stopping Zoraldra. Hi, Sicarius, welcome in. I know. Hi. His mom is a glorified RC car. These guys don't have the Intel processors on their head. No, they don't. That's why they are the resistance. But we failed to do that, and now he's taken his army outside the dome. None of you wear those strange devices on your head. Does that have something to do with your work? That thing. Oh! You mean this? Happy fishing! It's a regulator, the pinnacle of electrope technology, and that we don't wear them is indeed related to our operations. What exactly does it do? Allow me to explain. Regulations have two primary functions. The first, as the name suggests, is the regulations of the wearer's reserve of souls. Should they die, the regulator expands a soul to bring them back to life. Reserve? You mean people walk around carrying spare souls? They do. Souls are packaged in cells and can be used to replenish the life force that is lost due to sudden death, such as in accidents. They do nothing for those who die of old age, though. Distribution of soul cells is based on one's work elevation to encourage exemplary performance when fulfilling their duties. Where do they get spare souls from? Souls is a common resource and payment for services rendered. I mean, that explains why Zoraldra came back to life and why they were taking the people of Tuliola's souls. The voice and practice of consuming others for their aether comes to mind, and similarly, I expect the act comes with some risk. I was thinking of Zero? Doesn't it dilute your sense of self? Wouldn't the consciousness of others corrupt your own? No, they process the souls. It's processed meat. That is prevented through memory management, a process in which regulators also play a role. And see, it's processed souls. Memory management, then the reason everyone has forgotten Namika's existence. Ring TP to me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Freddy. The regulations are constantly according the memories of the wearer, so if they should suddenly die, their memories can be refreshed as part of the restoration process. This is how they preserve one's identity and sense of self. However, the regulators are also triggered when someone else dies. Reason being is that the regulators forcibly extract memories related to the deceased from anyone wearing one. Why would they do such a thing? It's a kindness bestowed upon the people by ENVTUBER's core system, so that no one has to suffer the pain of loss. But that's what makes us stronger. Bro. I mean, in a way, I guess. So this is what they meant by their memories being in the cloud. Literally get uploaded, bro. Indeed, all memories of the deceased are wiped from the minds of the people and archived in the system. It's a frightening function of the regulators and an intel step in soul cell production. Very interesting. Oh, I need to plug in my charger too. Oh. You see, when a person dies of natural causes, their soul is temporarily housed within the regulator. Then, it's delivered to a facility where memories are separated from the soul. The result is a fresh soul cell, free of impurities, ready for distribution and consumption. That's, interesting. A little messed up, but interesting. I don't really approve of this, but oh well. Meanwhile, the memories are stored in the core system to be remembered forever. Remembered by who? And this is why people are happier. On its surface, it's similar to the Yokoi philosophy, but I see nothing noble or comforting in it. And while it doesn't seem to be terrible to me personally, all comes down to what you're used to, I suppose. Like the barrier encased in Alexandria, this system was created to overcome the calamity that transformed the world hundreds of years ago. Amidst the mounting death toll, scientists used Electrope to devise a means to save what lives they could so that the nation could endure. Understand the people of Alexandria did what they believed was best to save their people. I just find it hard to believe that Turali would also accept this way of living. It comes as a shock to us as well. In fact, a great many were opposed to it. Which is why the use of regulators was never compulsory. The people have been free to go without them if they wish. Sveen didn't strike me as the sort of ruler to impose her will on others. We need to finish quickly! Ah, so you've met? She's the one who suggested we come here to the Thunder Yards in the first place. She also said she wants to help us stop Zoralja. Awfully kind of her to point you in my direction and speak so candidly as well. Whatever her motives, she has given the people a choice: live with the risk of true death or the security of the regulators. Everything that lives must someday die. That is the natural order of things. Zoral Zuckerberg building the metaverse, literally. I mean, technically, it wasn't his idea to do this. It seems they were doing this from before, right? I think quite right, but however you feel about them, it would be easier to understand that the regulators are capable of if you saw it for yourself. I know just the person to show you, and as luck would have it, they should be starting work right about now. Who are we going to see exactly? Come with me and you'll find out. The metaverse, bro, the metaverse. Can this cutscene end already? I have somewhere to be. Okay, I should have most things set up. Okay. Freddy, you said I can TP to you.